Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Rocket Labs just several days ago, to be exact on May 18th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $124.77. And at this point my main assumption was that we have to see the retracement that should land somewhere in this green rectangle, in the range in between $118.52 and $103.15, as you can see right here. And then we might have a next leg to the upside that will land much higher. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of Rocket Lab, and I made my previous video when this asset was somewhere at this point. And since I made my video, this asset went lower. It hit exactly to the tick this range. It hit this range, as you can see right here, and it went higher. It gained to its value another 25%. And guys, this is the evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade. But all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and on today's video I will show you all the catalysts that might be the driver of Rocket Lab's price action, and I will show you what should we expect next, and what is more importantly, how we can benefit out of these movements. So, let's begin with some fundamentals. I want to pay attention first of all to the general sentiment related to Rocket Lab stock, and right here, if you type in Google search bar RKLB stock and switch to News tab folder, you will see several recent news, and I want to pay attention to this one. Let me pay your attention to the bullet point. Rocket Lab climbed again, with shares rising after it secured a $90 million contract from the US Space Force for satellites and wrapped up another Electron launch. And guys, let me pay attention to this news in details. Rocket Lab landed a $90 million contract with the US Space Force's Space System Command to handle 2 geostationary space domain awareness payloads. The company will design, build and run these satellites according to Thursday's announcement. These GEO satellites are set up for continuous monitoring, since they remain fixed above one part of the globe. And guys, I have to say that this is definitely a good news for Rocket Lab, which propel the price of this company. But we have not the best news right here. Rocket Lab shares climbed after a choppy day. The company launched a $3 billion at-the-market equity program, which let it sell new stock into the market gradually instead of all at once. According to its SEC filing, Rocket Lab has the option to sell up to $3 billion in common shares through its sales agents, and can also use forward sales pacts. That's the main concern. Rocket Lab shareholders face dilution when the company issues new shares, cutting their ownership. In its filing, Rocket Lab warned that selling shares might hit EPS and send shares down. The company isn't profitable, with a first quarter net loss of $45 million on a record revenue of $200.3 million. At the same time, guys, all growth stocks continue to attract buyers. Rocket Lab posted a record $2.2 billion backlog on Q1 and issued a Q2 revenue guidance of $225 million to $240 million. Rocket Lab's tailwinds are strong, CEO Sir Peter Beck said in the May 7th statement, adding the firm is part of significant space programs. And guys, I have to admit, for now, one of the main catalysts for Rocket Lab is this one, the upcoming IPO of SpaceX. And you know that this will be the record IPO with the highest valuation ever, more than $1 trillion, more than $1.5 trillion, I believe, depending on the valuation. And for now, we have one news after another that hit the market, and definitely it pushes all the stocks, all the similar stocks of a space industry much higher. That is why Rocket Lab also has a very strong momentum, and that is why we can benefit out of this movement. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. Guys, first of all, I want to pay attention to the bigger picture of its price action, and I told you in my previous video that potentially we've completed all 5 waves that happened basically from April of 2024 to this top that was established in January of this year. Then we have this ABC to the downside that is just 1-2 setup, and let me show you that on a bigger scale potentially we have something like this. This is our first wave. Wait a second, first wave. Second, we are in the third wave and it is not the end of this wave. Then we have to have fourth and fifth wave, and to be honest, I cannot tell you for sure where will be the top of the third wave, potentially at $214, and I will explain you why I think so. Then we might have a retracement and then another leg to the upside. But what should you do if you want to benefit out of its movement? Let's zoom into a smaller time frame. And let me show you the most recent price action in details. From this bottom, we potentially might have, this is our first wave, this is our second, this is our internal third wave, and to be honest, we might see even into the third internal wave another tiny leg to the upside. Then we have to have a retracement and another leg that will complete this top. And wait a second, yes, I think we have to do it like this. From this bottom, internally, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And guys, if my assumption is correct, let's downgrade this scale. If my assumption is correct, we have to have certain relationships between different waves, and to project the price target of the top of the fifth wave, I have to pull fib extension tool from this bottom to this top and to the bottom of the retracement. And guys, take a look right here. The internal third wave should hit at least 1.618. It is the fifth wave internally inside the third wave, and we might land from $153 to $164. And let me mark this price target for you like this, and then guys, it will be only a part of the third wave on a slightly bigger scale, because if I zoom out a little bit, we have 1, 2, this will be the top of the wave 3, 4, and the wave 5 will be potentially the top of the third wave on a bigger scale. That is why, guys, for now we have this type of movement, potential movement, on the upcoming session and couple of sessions at least. We have to land in this range from $153 to $164.6, and then we might have a retracement into the fourth wave. And this point somewhere here, when I have this top, I will project this bottom. It will be a decent opportunity for you to enter your long position to catch this next leg to the upside. But for now, guys, I don't think that we might have a straight movement to the upside to complete this third wave. It is still possible, but less likely. And Well, the deadline, potential deadline for this stock, which will be the end of its, let's say, short-term cycle, I believe will be the IPO of SpaceX that will happen on June the 12th. So we have less than 3 weeks till it happens. That is why, guys, be cautious with any of your positions and wait for this movement to the upside, then wait for the retracement. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.